There's nothing better than those guys. Jorge Sedano, I don't know how long you've been in the scarf game, but you've been in the NBA game for quite a long time. One of our key sideline reporters here at ESPN, and of course, LA radio host as well. And guys, after Kawhi Leonard left for the Clippers, the Raptors needed a new number one option. Pascal Siakam has filled that void. His scoring has gone up nearly 7 points this year to around 24 points a game, earning him his first All-Star selection in February. Remember, Pascal Siakam did not even start playing basketball until he was 15 years old. And if you look at the numbers, Spicy P has significantly increased production in each of his 4 seasons. It looks a little similar, Tracy McGrady, to a certain Greek freak in Milwaukee. Do you think that he could make the leap not just from role player to all-star, but into the NBA's elite, the way Giannis did?
I think we have to understand what you said in that clip. The man started playing basketball at 15 years old. He's only been playing ball for 10 years, and he's already an all-star in the NBA playing against the best players in the world. His upside is tremendous. If he stays on this pace of getting better, which I think he will, of course, he has so much room for growth. I mean, the hours that he's been playing basketball is nowhere close to someone of a LeBron James and the rest of these guys who've been playing basketball since they were 5 years old. So imagine him when he's 30 years old. I mean, he's going to be an elite player. I think if he can continue to get better, he's going to be a perennial all-star, and yes, that will identify him as being elite. And I want to know, Perk, what do you classify as elite? Because to me, I think if you're consistently one of the top 15 players that make all NBA every year in your prime, that to me, I think that solidifies you as an elite player.
Oh, yes. Listen, when we talk about Alito, we talking about Siakam, Spicy P. We talking about a guy, the most improved player last year, a guy that stepped up on the biggest stage in the finals with 32 points in game 1, 16 of those points on Draymond Green, the defensive player of the year, come back, and he's got the Raptors in a better position than they were last year for us record-wise with losing Kawhi Leonard. Listen, Spicy P is a top 10 player in this league. I said this before the season started, and I'm saying it now. Listen, this guy game may not be the prettiest. Yes, he's not Kevin Durant, but he gets the job done. He got mid-range, he got post-ups, he's athletic, he's long, he runs the floor like a deer, and he's becoming a better knockdown three-point shooter, and he's a leader of that team. Listen, Nick Nurse has full confidence in him. Kyle Lowry has taken a back seat to Pascal, and they letting him do his thing, and he haven't disappointed us yet. I think the sky's the limit for Spicy P, and he's a top 10 player right now. And anybody want to argue that, they're tripping.
Okay, Perk, I love you, okay, but I'm going to side with Mac on this one, okay? Listen, I'm going to side with Mac on this one. I think he is this close.
Hey, George, listen, this ain't my first time standing alone.
I think he's close.
Came out strong, boy.
I think he's close to being elite, but I don't think he's there just yet. I think he's knocking at the door. You can make a legitimate case that he can be the most improved player again this season with the leap that he's made. They go as far as he goes, okay? In wins, he shoots 49% from the field. In losses, he shoots 39% from the field. But if you look at the All-NBA forward group right now, I think Tracy hit the nail on the head. You have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have AD, you have Kawhi, you have Jimmy Butler and Jason Tatum this year, who I would all have ahead of Pascal Siakam.
I don't know if I'm taking Jimmy Butler over Pascal Siakam. I'm sorry. I don't know.
What?
Perk, this is what I need to know. Your top 10 changes a lot, and so I know it's summertime, but I'm going to give you a little homework before the next time you're on the show. Well, we're going to make you list 1 through 10, because if you're putting him in your top 10, I want to know who you're taking out.
Man,
so I'm not going to make you do it right now on the spot, but...
I never gave.
I need to know what your top 10 is. We don't have to get into that discussion right now. I need to know what your top 10 is.
To you.
Perk, tweet it out.
I will text it
tweet
to you
it
because
out.
we don't have time.
Tweet it out.
Please,
I
Perk.
never gave up my. I will.
We're going to make a list. Everyone hang on. We got more of this show. We've got more time for Perk to give us his list. So
Of course you
I
do.
keep interrupting you. You know why? I want to save time for this part of the show.
Please.
Perk, give us your top
Please.
10.
Come on, Perk.
If you were putting Pascal Siakam in, who are you taking out?
Listen, this is what I'm saying. In 45 seconds, I don't have time to go through my top 10 to explain.
Oh, my God.
But I'm going through my top 10 of the 2019-2020 season. So Steph Curry, KD don't count because they're injured. So I'm going to tweet it out, Rachel, T-Mac, and Georgia.
Nah,
Y'all be
save it
able
for
to
the
see
show.
That's
Save
a
it for your
tease.
next show when I'm on.
It's a good
I
tease.
need
I'll
to-
save
I
it
need
for
to
the
get
next
in this
show, then. I don't have
conversation.
time.
Please do not tweet that out. No. Rachel, we got to say that for the next show that I'm on. Perk, you hold that.
We're going to save it for when Tracy is on. If this was not a Friday afternoon show, I don't know what is. See y'all on Monday. Bye. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.